The following program was produced or sponsored by a community member. The content, views, and opinions expressed are the sole responsibility of the producer and do not reflect those of Malden Access Television, the City of Malden, or your cable provider. MATV welcomes your comments. Please call us at 781-321-6400 or email us at access@matv.org.
We are moments away from the granddaddy of them all, the big dance in this 2023 season. First place Bullets, second place Celtics. I am your host, the Dudster Nestor Dudley. Welcoming back into the cable cast booth, the good Reverend Bernard. Good Rev, what's up, baby?
It's been a long time, Nestor, but we're back at it again. I'm excited to be down here once again to be with you. I know you flew in from your little jet from Buck Tussle to below Mississippi, and it's good to see you again.
And Sean Hickey, coach of the Sixers, who is 40 basketball minutes away from handing off that championship trophy, the big gold ball, to either the Bullets or to the Celtics.
Steve, you're going to have to slide down.
The Celtics won the tap.
Did you see who scored it? I think it was Chris.
15,
but I'm not positive.
Number 15.
Chris.
It was Chris.
Good call. That was a good call.
Just had to get the stats. I know that you have not been here all season. Good Rev, but luckily for us on the stats, the Bullets and the Celtics are on the same page in the stats. These seats used to be the best seats in town. Now we got the referee. My vision was completely obstructed.
Yes, we have a wide view in front of us. I have no idea who scored.
Me neither.
Hold on. Let's get the earring out. Okay.
Tim Melton's going to take all three of these, side rims it. Gertson comes down.
Nice motion off it. Wow. Good pass.
Make sure you park under the mic.
Good pass. He missed a bunny.
The Celtics have been living with their press. That's Lucas.
Should always grab the rebound. He's a bunny.
Son Carpenter trap in the corner. Gets it to Maha. And the foul.
Way to draw the foul.
Foul is on white 22. I don't have 22. But 22 must be wearing a different jersey. I do not have 22 listed here on my stats. So let me
Missed
try
the
to see.
first one.
I think 22 is Melton.
Missed both of them.
Yes, 22 is Melton. Timmy Melton. Going to take all three of these. Aaron Effett.
Nice pass. Oh,
Son blew the bunny.
it's a good save. Good pass.
Ruane, that was a nice pass by Ruane. Rejected cleanly.
I thought I was going to see a Nestor Dudley move just then. That's what it looked like. That's a good little call.
They're over there looking for the call, Rev, but the game is still playing. You can't be if the referee doesn't make the call, Rev. As you know, you got to keep on playing. You just got to suck it up and keep on playing.
Yes. You don't look for a call from the ref.
Melton to Pomari. He's going to take all 3 of these. Money. And the Celtics, they pressed the entire 40 minutes yesterday in their madness game against the Kings. And looked like that the form is going to stay the same. The game plan is going to stay the same.
The good old-fashioned attempt for a 3-point play.
And he used the glass. The glass is your friend.
Yes, he is. Even though he can't touch the net, but he used the glass. Good effort.
Fives are wild. With 5 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the first, Ruane knocks down a triple.
All in the middle. Easy press. They broke that easy. They broke that easy.
I was told by Coach Mark Gagnon yesterday that they have 3 different press breakers for the Celtics, and they just hope that one of them works.
That one worked. He would have had an easy shot at a bunny.
5-second violation. I thought that was close. 5-second violation. When it gets like that, I think that got by Coach Steve Wright because that would have been a time to use that timeout. I thought that was 5 seconds.
It was very close.
Melton to Ruane.
Same play they've been running for years and years.
And now the Bullets call the timeout. But there's everything the Celtic fan right now, the green, everything's all good. You know, Coach Dylan Hamilton, like what he's seeing, got all swole, he'll swole up. Mighty Joe Young, what you might not know, good Rev, is that Mighty Joe Young, him and his lovely wife brought in a beautiful baby girl this season.
Well, we are friends on Facebook.
Okay, so you know.
Yes.
Make sure you use your mic there.
We are friends on
Okay.
Facebook, and I did see that he had a beautiful daughter. So, Lester, who is actually the active head coach?
Well, interesting because Joe Young, due to family obligations, he could not be here all season, most of the season. So was Evans Riviere, the Magic Man. Talked to Magic yesterday. I said, are you ready for Joe to take the reins tomorrow when he comes to the game? Magic said he's going to tell Joe to sit down and enjoy the ride.
Easy press breaker, easy. He just missed the bunny. Jump too quick.
The Bullets have taken the regular season series against these Celtics 3-1, but the Bullets are missing one of the 3-headed weapons. Biskin is gone for the season. Knee.
Yes, I've heard. It's unfortunate that he got hurt. 3 minutes left to go into the game, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Number 22 is number 15 is trying to swell up with his. I guess he was putting his fist together like it was man stuff. It jumped 2 inches off the ground. They watch too much television. You only do that when you make it.
Yes. That was a nice rebound by Palmieri.
That was a pull block out. That was a dangerous pass. Dangerous.
Melton. All he has to do is, that's one right to the other right. Corner right to Logan right.
And he did it right.
Yep, and when you got two rights, you can never be wrong. Ruane gonna take all three of these. Money.
What kind of press is that? This kid breaks the press anytime he wants to.
But what the Bullets are not capitalizing on.
They're not capitalizing on the bunnies.
Not at all.
And the extra rebounds they're getting. Offensive rebounds, but they're not doing anything with them.
Palmieri taking all three of these.
They're getting three-point happy. I don't know what their habit was during the game, during the regular season, but they seem like that's what they want to concentrate on all the way.
What you see right now is what was happening in the season. Jack and threes never changed. Only the names change over the years. But the jacket still exists.
Still doing it.
Yes.
No pass, just Jack.
One minute, 58 ticks left to go in the first. The Celtics up by 11, 18-7. Coach Riviere tried to call a timeout. Unfortunately, team does not have possession.
They've had their opportunities. They're just missing the shots. Maybe it's nerves. Good block. Good block. Good block. I thought that went out for. I thought that was a block.
I thought that was a block too. So, but you know, maybe we're wrong. No one else caught it.
Good drive.
Yes.
Good drive. That was a nice play. I don't know whether that play was called, but it looked as though it did.
Melton going to take all three of these. Doesn't hit anything, but no defense on that.
Once you get on the floor with the ball, that's a travel.
I don't know why he called travel on that one.
Neither do I. Offensive.
They're going to get it.
Offensive. That was an easy call. Easy call. Very easy call.
Oscar. This, bunny all the way. We're both on the same side, though, guys.
Maybe you're on the same side.
Oh, that was a nice transition. Logan Wright.
Wow.
Logan Wright, the younger son of head coach Steve Wright.
He showed a little speed on that time. He's been coached right.
Logan is the freshman. Connor is the junior.
Day one has him more. I believe after they're done, he's done.
Using the
Any way
glass.
you can make them.
Using the glass.
Any way you can make them.
The glass is up there for a reason. Use it.
It is your friend.
That was a nice pass to Ruane. Aaron shot. 20 seconds.
Wow.
This team don't know how
Wow.
to. This team don't know how to chew up the clock.
Wow.
The Celtics are actually playing like they're losing, but they're up by 8. They're up by 8 points.
It
Sometimes
appears
you.
as though they don't know.
Sometimes you got to slow down and chew up clock.
Don't let him roll it.
Don't be a hero. All the way. He had the whole basket. He had the whole basket All he had to do was keep driving. All he had to do was keep driving.
At the end of the first 10, the Celtics 8 points better than the Bullets, 18-10. The good Reverend Bernard Stroud, Sean Hickey, Nestor Dudley, bringing you the hashtag Big Dance 2023, the MNBL championship game between the first place Bullets and the second place Celtics. Good Rev have not been here all season. What's your first thoughts on both teams?
Well, I think with the Bullets, they've had ample opportunity to either be tied or in the lead based on the many bunnies that they have missed. You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And if they wanted to continue to go by the 3, the Bullets, you just pound it down low because the percentage is not in your favor. You will make some, but the percentage is not in your favor to keep jacking up 3s with any recourse, because some of these guys are just coming down, dribbling the ball without passing, just jacking them.
And you know what my Twitter profile used to say? Any jerk can jack a 3, and there are a whole lot of jerks jacking 3s. Ballers hit free throws.
I still ponder the thought, what would have happened without a 3? Nestor, a few years ago, when I was active in the league, I asked some of the players, do you think you can win a game without hitting a 3-point shot? And the consent was no. And I told them that's what they had. They didn't have a 3-point shot in the NBA back in the early 70s and before. They just had, you got it the old-fashioned way.
The 3-point shot came in 1979. Chris Ford for the Celtics was the first one to make a 3-point shot.
Yes.
But 1979, that's when the 3-pointers came into our lives, and you have been mad ever since.
Yes, you were. You didn't have to say that, but it's the truth. The truth shall set me free. That's easy.
Back to live action. The Celtics increased their lead. They added 3 more to their 8-point lead. They're up by 11, 21-10, with 8 minutes and 20 ticks left to go till the half.
Keep going. There you go, kid. Keep going. There you go.
It's been very uncharacteristic for the Bullets this season to play from a deficit. They're usually in the lead.
Wow. Nice steal. Nice hand. Nice hands. You got fouled.
Fouled again.
Wow. Magic is trying to plead his case with a referee about equaling the calls on both sides, but they will miss some.
Son hitting free throws. Son is a 50% free throw shooter this year. He only went to the line. He only shot 4 of them. He made 2 this season.
Well, he's made both of them.
Yes. I think he's made them all so far.
I didn't see it, but hot potato, hot potato. It's a good passing. Good passing.
That was
good
nice transition.
Passing. That's a good passing.
Nice transition.
And now they're only down 4.
21-17 with 6 minutes and 25 ticks left to go to the half.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. Travel. Easy.
They got him with
Easy.
steps.
Easy call. That was an easy call. Well, the Bullets had done something right. They pulled the CELTICS out of zone and had them playing man. The Bullets have kept their heads down. They didn't get discouraged. They kept playing. And they're only a few points down. It appears as though the CELTICS are the one that is rattled.
Palmieri to Melton,
Wow.
who's going to take all
Wow.
3 of these. That was a deep one. Uses the glass. I wonder if he called bank in his mind.
Well, you and I both know. You and I both know the difference.
White 22, but then it comes down here and he makes a foul. Commits a foul. He commits a second foul, so he's a pair of them. That's Timothy Melton. They're in the bonus.
They're in the bonus. These are the free ones that the Bullets need to capitalize on. The Bullets player should be back.
This dude, Rev, is a very good free throw shooter. Free throw shooter. 78% on the season.
Wow, that is good for this league.
There you go, bam.
Yes. All 2. It's only a 5-point game. That looked like a travel.
Ruane takes all 3 of these.
It's a bad pass. Bad pass.
Bullets call a timeout. Logan Gerton tried to wave off that timeout, but you're not going to wave up on a timeout from the coach. Coach want to call a timeout. You got 3 per half. I think this is the Bullets' second timeout.
So one of the players tried to wave day 1 off of a timeout.
Yes, and I'm not even sure day 1 called a timeout. His assistant, I think it was his assistant, Alan Biskin, called the timeout. But whoever called the timeout, you're not going to wave them off. This is the big dance. You lose today, tain't no tomorrow.
Nope. The ebb and flow of the effort and the score, it appeared as though the Celtics were going to run away with this game. They were up, I think, 11 to 13 points, but the Bullets have fought back. It's an errant pass by Young Wright.
I'm not sure, Rev, that if Clark jumped it, he wouldn't have got it. He just had in his mind that was over his head.
All the way. They have no one to stop you in the middle. Wow.
Gerton. Ruane.
You took it, I'm going to take it. Good steal, good steal. Wow, that was nice.
Butt cheek did not tighten up,
No.
and he did not look behind him to see where that guy was at.
He heard the footsteps, but it didn't bother him. Wow, 4-point game. 27-23. 50's a while.
Palmieri.
It appears as though he just threw that one up. All the way, all the way, all the way. That's the way to attack the zone. That's the way to attack the press. Always. So the press is not working.
I thought Milton was going to stroke it
I'm surprised.
deep from Ferry Street.
You got 3 players around the perimeter. That's on the 3-point line. 3 of them. He's selling them out.
Gotta run it through, Austin. Gotta run it through.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And the majority of the Bullets ball shots have been taken within the paint.
Is that Palmieri's first? Is that number 3's first? Because he was making the gas face like they've been calling him all day, and that's his first foul. Whoa. What's he complaining about?
He didn't get the ball. He didn't get the ball. That's what he's complaining about. It didn't come back to him.
Missed 78% free throws at the
Wow.
line.
I see why.
Well, 3 for 4, that's 75%. So
He beats the press.
I think
Called
what did he get
a
on
carry,
trap?
I believe.
Carry?
Yeah, I believe. believe he called a carry.
One more.
Travel.
They got him for traveling.
When you try to do too much,
Get back in. Watch behind you.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
right, just didn't hold on to it. That was a good pass. That was the correct pass.
Set up an offense.
Wow.
Buddy, he's hulking up.
Now once it's broken, go back. Straight
He
back.
beats the zone at will. Wow. Nessa, I understand what you said about how the Bullets have basically owned them.
Real quick. Yep. Back top. Come back top.
And I believe the Celtics are playing right into their hands. They're playing right into of the shot selection they're taking.
Son gives that to
No, kid.
Girton.
Kid.
Son comes out the rebound to Girton. There's Clark to right.
Yeah.
Nice transition.
Very, very good transition. And I say it again, they're taking most of their shots. Last shot they called.
That was a nice pass. That was a very nice pass.
Good move, good fake.
Wright's going to take all three of these.
And he was going the other way. he went the other way before the ball got there.
And right now we are seeing why these two teams finish in the top slot. The top slotted the first place Bullets against the second place Celtics. And the Celtics are up by 3, 34-31, Rev.
Yes, I am totally shocked about what transpired because I did think the Bullets were about to run away. But I understand how the Bullets are in first place because they didn't get rattled and they just kept at it. And most of their points is in the paint while the Celtics are jacking them up left and right. I think everybody on the team has jacked up a 3.
For the good Reverend Bernard Stroud, Sean Hickey, who's 20 basketball minutes away for turning over the big gold ball. I'm Nesta Dudley saying we got 20 more basketball minutes minimally, and we're going to crown a new champion 2023.
All right.
See you after the half. Well, good, Rev. That was a very entertaining and colorful halftime that we witnessed. We were over there. We were having a friendly conversation with the men in the black and white striped shirts. Then Coach Evans Rivera came over, and he was questioning some calls that he was getting or wasn't getting. And the referee told him what he thought about. You know, it's hard for you to have an opinion, but this is what I think about your opinion. And Coach Steve Wright walks by and says, "Oh yeah, that's great, blah blah." So with one sentence, he managed to irk both coaches.
What the Magic Man said is R-rated, so we cannot repeat it. And what the referee said in the response was even greater.
Yeah.
So I see the Celtics have backed away. The right should have cut on that move.
Oh, that was a nice. He did cut. Just did not. And they got him for over the back. Was that call influenced by the conversation?
Maybe. Because I thought someone went over his back.
Melton takes all three of these. Money.
Same play they've been running for years and years. And why they don't see it, I have no idea.
Ruane takes a deep one. Back rims it.
He never saw a shot he didn't like. All the way. Wow.
That was a jack and a half.
It was. That came out of nowhere. Wow.
They're going to call it on Logan Wright. That was a flop.
And Logan, he undercut it.
Bless his little heart, that was a flop.
In slow motion. In slow motion. Ooh, I can see myself falling.
Palmieri knocks down the front end of two. Palmieri shooting a dismal 46% this season at the line where everything is free. Makes them both look like ice cream.
You can tell just on the free throws alone how they're so much influenced by what they see on TV.
Oscar Ruane grabbed his left arm. I think he's injured.
We shall see.
The coach says he's good. Ruane said otherwise.
We shall see when the Celtics get the ball. Wow. I think his shot went higher than the backboard.
Let's get that rebound. Focus. Let's get that rebound.
He does have a high arcing shot. Well, he's not grabbing the elbow now.
Nope.
Why are you not grabbing the ball? He just gave away. He gave away 2 points by slapping the ball instead of grabbing it.
They got numbers.
There's nothing wrong with
Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with it. Not a lick.
I told you.
Not a lick. He's going back to hold it.
He wasn't bothered when he made when he was raising his hand looking for the ball.
So when they do not have team possession, it hurts. Once they have team possession, he's good.
All right.
He good.
Not he's good. He good.
He good. uh. 5 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the third. The Celtics have
showing a different.
Go ahead.
The Bullets are showing a different press break.
Let's say the Celtics have increased their lead by 11, 43 to 32.
Wow, that's just errant passing. Errant passing.
There go their team controllers. His left arm is all right now.
Yep.
He's dribbling with it. He's okay.
Yep.
It's okay. Good now.
Yeah, it's all right now.
He good.
They're going to be in the bonus very quickly.
That's a pair and a half on Tim Melton. How the Celtics going to play this? Celtics do not have a large bench today.
Who are they missing?
Melton's going to play with 3.
See what I mean?
I'm not sure who they're missing, but he's playing with 3. Oh, that's a nice pass. Nice move.
Yep.
He has a high basketball IQ.
What is he, a freshman, junior?
He's possibly a junior, I think.
He's dribbling with the left hand. That means to tell me.
Tell me he good. Palmieri. Oh, is that? Oh, no. I think that might have been. That's a second. That's a second. It's only a second personal. He's in good shape.
Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
Gertson is a 62.9% free throw shooter. Misses them both.
There was no upward motion shooting the ball. It was all hands.
Did he say fourth personal? Is that forward? Did he say fourth personal?
Wow.
Oh, Melton.
That was in his hand a second.
That was one of them hot potato ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get mine. I'm gonna make sure. I've noticed over the years, I don't know whether I started doing it, but I see a lot of coaches now are away from their players. Day one is at the other end. I remember coming down and I saw Buddha at the other end.
For those who don't know, who now know who Buddha is, that would be head coach Chris Rogers of the Kings.
Yes.
Ruane to Melton's going to take all 3 of these. Money. And as Logan Wright, he has a highway.
He has his hands up in there while the guy is running down with the basketball, profiling.
Melton playing out.
I see they only have one right inside. But they're still on minute restriction.
No.
That was just that was the money that was missed. That was just the money. That was just another bunny that was missed.
Timmy, don't be like Jason Tatum.
That's a nice pass.
Wow, what did he jump? What did he jump for? Easy, easy. The Celtics are going to man. Wow, 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 wow. But no one came down.
Melton's going to launch it. The smallest person on the court got the rebound.
There's another foul. It's got to be at least 5. How many fouls?
It's third. We're a pair and a half.
No, it's for the team. I think he said the 6.
But that's a nice pass. Couldn't connect on the back door with his own putback.
Run it off, Oscar.
I thought he was going to launch it. That's another nice pass.
Everybody's screaming for the ball instead of moving. You got 3 people on the outside of the perimeter. Bullets need to have some more people. What happened to the big right?
Melton.
That should have been a technical foul, that call, ref. There should have been a technical on that language he just used.
He said, so pass it back. He said, pass it back. Oh, that's going to be on Melton.
That should be 4.
We're going to find out. That's 4. That's 2 pairs. Now,
1-1.
good Rev, you know factually as a coach in this league that sometimes you got to protect your players from themselves. When a player gets a third foul, that has to lights off bell and whistles in your head.
And he is asking, how did he have 4? Because you made 4 fouls. That's why. And this is the time that you don't want the clock stopped. You're in the lead, and you're giving away points. And that plays into the Bullets' favor, especially if they keep making them.
Bullets crawl within 6, 46-40, with 50 ticks left to go in the third.
He's trying. These kids. Five seconds.
They're yelling last shot. They want him to shave. Let's see if they're going to execute the game plan.
Too many bunnies.
Good if it goes. We've played 30 minutes. Bullets up by 8, 48-40.
Even with all the three-pointers that the Celtics has taken, if the Bullets would have made half of their shots in the paint, it would be a different score. The Bullets would be up.
Well, they got 10 basketball minutes to get it right.
I don't know why the bigger right,
Connor Wright.
Connor, did he play in the third quarter?
I'm not sure. I don't think I remember him on the floor.
Maybe they're saving him for the fourth quarter. But I was surprised that he wasn't in there at least for rebounding purposes and clogging up the middle. I think as a coach, it can be very frustrating when you know and you realize how many easy under the basket shots that your team has missed.
14 out of the last 18 championship games, the number one seed has won. So we're 10 minutes away from an upset to that ratio.
Do you think there's something wrong with Connor, that he's not in there? That was a good cut.
I do not know. They're going to go with the best 5 possible at all times. So I'm sure he'll get back in there. Ruane takes all 3 of these, side rims it.
You got to stop slapping the ball. He's slapping the ball instead of just trying to grab it. Every time that he's done it, they've come and they've scored, capitalized off it.
That's somebody who butt cheeks tightened up.
I thought he was going to. I think left alone, he would have kept going.
There was no air going through them cheeks. All this language out there, the referee's letting them go. Bulls calling the timeout.
And still no Connor. It is still anyone's game at this point in time.
As I'm looking in the cable cast booth and I'm looking at Sean Hickey, and he's getting sadder and sadder because he knows the inevitable is going to happen in 8 minutes and 5 ticks, that he's going to have to give up the big gold ball.
He's had it for over a year.
But you know what? He has the bling on, and you can't take away the bling. He'll have the bling for life.
He's got more than what we have.
Bling for life. And a jacket. You used to be all about the jacket.
Yep.
He has
my jacket in 2005. Well, that's that. I tried it on the other day, and I actually shook my head because it's too big.
Well, I talked to Beanie Amos, and even though that you are retired, Beanie Amos assured me that if they win a title during your retirement, he will personally buy you a ring. You will get a ring. Now, he said he will personally buy. Now, he could change his mind and make you pay for it, but you will definitely get a ring.
Well, I told Beatty that if that chance ever happens again, we'll both get get the 1990, 2005, and the other.
Yes, get them all. Meanwhile, the Bullets turned it over. They did a lane violation. Oscar has a pair and a half. So, Rev, if I'm the Bullets, I would just go right after Oscar. Oscar has 3 fouls. And we know that Milton has 4 fouls. Milton's not on the floor right now, but we know he has 4.
I don't know whether the coaches are conferring with each other about who has how many fouls. But as an assistant coach, that's what you should be always looking at the books to find out. They're playing man-to-man, which might not work into their favor. Which might not. I still don't know Nesta. I don't know why. I don't know why one of the tallest players is not even in the game, but
they're telling the Celtics to slow it down. But again, they're playing like they're losing. They're winning. Chew up clock. Wright's taking all 3 of these.
and he's heading the other way. That was a prayer. That was just a throw up. Well, it doesn't make a difference how many. Doesn't make a difference how many times you beat a team in the regular season. When it comes down to one and done, that's all that matters.
With dropping of the 3 teams, we had to drop the Sonics, we had to drop the Pistons, we had to drop the Hawks. So the 5 remaining teams left, the schedule increased from a 14-game to a 16-game schedule. So you can beat a team 3 times in 1 year. You can do that. But that doesn't mean with this schedule that you're taking home the trophy. So they beat them 3 times. The Bullets have beaten the Celtics 3 times. They need to beat them a 4th. They need to beat them a 4th. And they are 5 minutes and 25 basketball minutes away from becoming a statistic of a first-place team on a rare occasion that a first-place team doesn't take the whole doggone thing.
Well, out of my absence, is this game the leading scorer for the...
Well, they have a 3-headed monster, and he averages 14 points. That's 14 points average. You know, the Gerton averages 21, and Maha averages 12. So 14 points. You know, meanwhile the Celtics have their big 3.
And Mr. Wright is still...
Palmieri to Ruane. To Melton.
He was ready to jack. He's gonna jack this one. You do all that just to take. Wow.
And ill-advised 3.
Big time ill-advised. He'll play into your hands, though. He will play into your hands. All the way right.
You're right.
There you go.
Oh,
But the point is good, but an offensive foul.
Logan Wright has 4 of them. That's 2 pairs. I mean, Logan Gertz, not Logan Wright.
So they have 2 Logans on the team?
2 Logans on the team, yep. Oh, Melton's down.
There's not a foul.
But he took away. Unsportsmanlike. Unsportsmanlike.
The referees are pulling the coaches out there. They want to talk to the coaches.
Yep, unsportsmanlike with the player. To tell the truth, he actually took away from 2 points from the team.
Well, no, he said the basket scored.
No,
So,
I'm talking about on that play just then.
yeah, on that plate.
But he maybe faked the injury
Uh-oh.
because they had a easy breakaway.
As our mayor is standing by with bated breath, our mayor is 3 minutes and 55 seconds away from taking home that elusive MNBL trophy instead of leaving with his head in shame like he has the past several seasons. Our mayor is holding his breath.
He's a Celtics fan.
Well, sponsors. His name's on
Oh,
sponsor.
okay.
Matter of fact, yes. One of the Celtics sponsors. He's been clean all day. Celtics in the bonus.
We shall see.
Ruane is a 72.2% free throw shooter during the regular season. Knocks the first one down.
Joe, there's a kid. There's a kid right there.
That's a violation on you. You can't change your shot. That's a violation on you. Play defense. Play defense.
Let you know they don't know. They think they know all about basketball.
Oh, that was a clean block.
Yes, but he's holding his head down and not getting back. Well, I guess it worked out that he didn't get back. No one went down to help, though. Wow. Wow. That's the not being down here this long. I think some of these kids are they're more worried about how many points they scored instead of I'm just winning. It doesn't make a difference.
The more things change, the more things stay the same.
Yes.
That's all I can say, you good Rev.
The coach is telling them slow, but they're going in fast motion. We'll see how slow is that. I say it again. He might be scoring, but But that's bad sportsmanship.
No foul. Rebound slow. Rebound, Jimmy.
They're telling them to slow it down. The Celtics only know one speed. That's fast.
A little bit too late. It's all over but the crying now.
Nice move.
It's all over but the crying.
Bullets call a timeout.
I think now Connor is set to go back in. I believe the Bullets have conceded. I believe they have conceded. They have literally thrown in the towel. All right, Boo. All right, man.
Who scored and called the timeout? You were right. He's getting over it slow.
Travel. He had that ball on his hip.
Yep.
It was on his hip.
Know where the shooters are. Know where the shooters are. Don't foul, don't foul. Don't foul.
What is Sweet back up that said?
He's been coaching up there all year.
Now he's hurt. He turned around and said, yo.
Yeah.
Got a lot of actors down here.
And people say the professional wrestling's fake.
I see one taking a free throw. Oh, back in the day. Although Day One did want his Logan to have the sweet taste of victory, but today, just not one of those days.
Both Wrights will be returning next year. Connor will be a senior. Logan will be a sophomore, so they will have another opportunity to enter the big dance. The referee called the game.
Referee called the game.
And there you have it. Your new, actually, maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll sit down and let him get, so we don't get in the shot. The second place Celtics defeated the first place Bullets 73-55. And shake them up.
Good job, Blue. Good job, boy.
There's someone that left it all on the court.
Yes.
When you're crying like that, that means that you left it on the court.
But I remember years back, first time the young man played for the Lakers, and he broke down and cried because he wanted it just that bad.
But here we have it. So the Celtics 73 to 55, and they're going in the locker room right now. They're going to let out all that testosterone right now, and when they come back, we're going to talk to them.
Yes. As an athlete, some of the few things you must learn how to do, you must learn how to.
Yes, well, I'm waiting for a coach to interview. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Oh, my God. These boys really played their hearts out. We told them to start the game, just lock down those two best players. And, Logan is not their ball handler. 3's their ball handler. And we did that, and scoreboard shows it. So I'm really proud of these guys, proud of Joe coming back. We had a great season.
Congratulations.
Only thing Joe want to do is get that big gold ball, and then we see our mayor going in there. He's going in. I think he might be going Facebook Live on that. So yeah, they're just so what we're going to do. We're going to. Do I want to press pause?
Take a pause for the action.
Or do we want to keep on rolling?
Wait.
You know what? They might be in there for a while, so maybe we should. I don't know. We should pause it, or I don't know. Okay, you know what? Maybe we can get the mayor here. Mayor Gary Christensen. Come on in. I have to tell you, our mayor is spoiled because it took them some years. 3 years ago, they came in first place. They lost. 2 years ago, they came in first place. They lost. A year ago, they came in first place, but COVID took us out. Last year, they didn't make it to the dance. Finally, you got to see your Celtics, your sponsored Celtics win, wearing their home jerseys and your name on the back.
Well, you know what they say. All good things to those who wait. And we waited, and we won, and here they come. Thank you. Thank you. So I just couldn't be happy. I deal with a lot of guff, as you know. Not today. Not today.
You're on top of the mountain there. You're on top of the mountain.
Yes. But, of course, I'll be at work early, 6 a.m. tomorrow.
And you'll be gloating.
So the question is, are they going to get keys to the city or what? Like, what's going to happen?
Yes, they will be up to City Hall. I told them that beforehand.
Okay, very good.
Again, I'd like to congratulate the Celtics and the mayor for a great season. And when there's a winner, there must be a loser. I'm not calling them losers, but the scoreboard shows that the Celtics came up big on today. It doesn't make a difference how many times you beat them through the course of the year. But when you come into the playoffs, just one game, all that matters.
It's just that today just was not the Bullets' day, but we're here to celebrate the Celtics, your new MNBL 2023 champions. And let's get some Celtics players here. Let's get some more coaches here. We know they're going to be tearing down the net, cutting down the net. Let's get some players in here.
Sweeter interview.
Let me get some Celtics players. I'd like to get the Magic Man here. I'd like to get the Magic Man. That big smile on his face, and he's talking about he got an Irish swag. Congratulations, Coach Magic Revere.
It's the luck of the Irish. It's St. Paddy's weekend. So we sweating out in green, we're doing our thing, and we're never gonna stop. It's the luck of the Irish.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was a tough season. Both teams really played hard. The Bullets had the whole tough season. There were some naysayers because of the attitude of our players. Some of our players can get a little bit out of control.
They played bully ball. Some of your players played bully ball all year. Let's keep it straight.
Basketball is a tough sport. It's not golf. It's very physical. Every now and then you might get a chicken wing, but it's how you handle your chicken wing, lemon pepper or not. That's how you handle it. You know, you just gotta stay focused, and I'm glad today everybody kept their cool. The refs told us from the get-go, hey, if you guys get out of line, I'm gonna tee you up. I told my guys, they stayed in it, they stayed focused. That was the hard part for me. I just needed them to stay focused and play our ball. All year, we've pressed.
Coach of the year!
And
Coach of the year right here. Coach of the year.
Look
at him. Look at him, Coach of the year.
Where's your shirt?
Coming in. Come on.
Shirt. You're gonna be on TV. Where's your shirt?
We want Oscar. We want Timmy. Come in here. You guys are champions.
Oh, it feels great.
Watch your language. Watch your language. Watch your language.
Feels amazing. They said we couldn't beat the Bullets. What happened?
So
Scoreboard!
Came out here, did our thing, scored some buckets, played some defense, and we won the championship, baby. Let's go!
Best defender in the league, huh? I got it. Yeah.
That's Sam. Well, it's been a great season. I'm glad now I can retire because 2012 was a long time ago. That was the last time I got this one. So I saw the picture on Joe's Facebook of the 2012 one, and I wanted to make sure, like, hey, I sent it to those guys and said, hey, let's get back to glory. So,
Magic Man.
Yes, sir.
I'm going back a few seconds.
Yeah.
So are you saying this is it?
This is it for me. I'm married. I gotta, take care of my family. Joe roped me into this. He said this year he wasn't gonna let me in by myself.
Okay.
But then, life happened. His wife had a baby, so I ended up, just sticking around. So I'm trying to. I'm gonna come to the games and watch the games, but I really want to take some time out and reflect until the banquet.
Well, it's time for you to start your own family.
Exactly. So I'm
Have fun.
Yeah. I will do whatever I got to do to keep the wife happy.
Well, I know what you got to do to keep the wife happy.
Yeah. Yes, so a lot of that. Jamal right here. Hey,
my favorite coach.
This kid right here, all heart. He had no complaints, whether it was minutes, whether it was not getting enough passes, touches, he had no complaints. This kid right here is the reason why we show up. That's right. Because he plays the game the right way.
Man, you don't gotta gas me up that much, but you're right.
That's it.
So, Magic, we will see you this Thursday at the station for the championship show. You're going to be the fitting for the bling. So the show's at 6 o'clock. You got to get there at 5 o'clock. The fitting of the bling fitting at the
Small bling.
At 145 Pleasant Street.
145?
145 Pleasant Street at Urban Media Arts, formerly known as MATV.
Yeah. I have a friend of mine that works there, Nestor Dudley. Yeah. So it's all good. Thank you, guys. It's been great. Let's cut some strings.
All right, man.
That's it.
Some strings. Here we go.
Well,
We'd like to get Mighty Joe Young here.
Well, Nestor, unfortunately, the good Rev has got to pull the plug on himself, because work happens. I got to go home and study. As always, love you.
Love you too, Rev.
And next year, I won't come back, but a Stroud will be represented. The name Stroud will be represented, and it'll be represented on a Lakers jersey. You heard it here, finally.
So that means the good Rev is going to sponsor the Lakers. You're on the record. You're on the record.
Going to sponsor the Lakers next year, and I'm assured to get my ring. Love you, man.
Love you too, Uncle.
Bye now.
Let's get some more. Mighty Joe Young, congratulations. What a season it has been for you. You and your wife brought a lovely baby girl into this world. We hardly seen you this year because you had to stay with the family. Family comes first. But you have somebody who is family, Coach Magic, Evans Magic Revere, captaining the ship for you. And together, the both of you captured the 2023 championship, a championship that has been eluding you the past few years, coming in first and going home not with the big gold ball.
Yeah, I mean, these kids, I mean, they deserved it. They worked so hard, that, with Oscar and Timmy, and you know, they're short-fused, hot heads, but that's because they play with heart. They play with heart. They wanted this more than anybody. I mean, the coaches wanted it. You know, everybody wanted it, but, like, the players worked for it. You know, they put the work in. I haven't been around as much, which because of the family and stuff like that. So this year was real emotional for me. They deserved it. I love Magic. That's family. Like you just said, Dylan, Mac, welcome to the family. Chuck Rogers,
Coach of the year right here.
you know, Chuck, I mean, he's Celtics for life. After you win a championship, you're Celtics for life. There is no leaving the Celtics family. I don't care if we add teams, you're Celtics for life. If you leave the Celtics family, then you don't come back.
Everyone wish Joe, he just had a daughter. She looks amazing. I'm glad he could show up this and yell at me this.
So I will see you all, listen, I will see you all this Thursday at 145 Pleasant Street. The show's at 6 o'clock. But at 5 o'clock, you get to 145 Pleasant Street, which is Urban Media Arts, formerly known as MATV. At 5 o'clock, you get fitted for the bling. Bling fitting at 5 o'clock. And then at 6 o'clock, you are on the championship show of Around the Rim.
Thank you very much. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for videotaping it. I mean, the kids love this. They're going to look back 20 years from now and be like, wow, look what I just did and stuff. You know, this league's been going on for 38 years. I've been coaching in this league for 20 years. This is family right here.
Also a former player.
Former player, your family, everybody's family. We all love it. I mean, the Bullets team, what a heck of a season they had. 2 losses all year. You know, they had an unfortunate injury. Had one of their key players out. Definitely affected the game situation. You know, with their big 3, who the heck knows what would happen? But you know what? Can't take that away from the Celtics. Can't take it away from us. Absolutely amazing season, and I appreciate everybody.
Congratulations on the season. Congratulations on your daughter. Just congratulations, baby.
Thank you.
All right, we can just get a shot of them cutting down the twine. Oh, I was looking at the audio board. I thought maybe there's something wrong with the audio board. Thought maybe something with the audio board. So, yeah. So, we'll probably end this with the commissioner, Ken Mazonson. I think everybody knows. There you have it, your 2023 MNBL champions, the Celtics. They're going to add this title, number 7, to 1986, 1993, 1996, 2000, 2007, 2012, and now 2023. And I'm going to pull the commissioner, Ken Mazonson, over here so we can end it with him. Commissioner Ken Mazonson, we like to end it with you. So let's get the commissioner on camera. Give the commissioner his own mic. The 2023 season is in the books, and we have new champions, the MNBL Celtics.
Was a very fitting conclusion to the season. I thought that both teams deserved to be here. They both played well through the whole season, and it was great to have a good matchup at the end. I thought that the experience of the Celtics is what the difference was. They're an older team. The Bullets don't have a senior on their roster. The Celtics had 3 seniors who were seasoned ball players, and I thought that a huge difference with the age, experience, I'll call it disparity, was that the Celtics were much more aggressive on the boards. I thought they got a lot of second, third, sometimes fourth opportunity to get that extra basket, and I thought that was the difference in the game.
The Celtics kept it a fast-paced, high-energy game this entire game. We know they come out pressing. We know that they love to press and love to keep that tempo, high energy and stuff. And the Celtics, the Bullets beat them 3 out of 4 times this year. But it all depends what happens when we get to the big dance. The Celtics, they had this one mission to keep that high energy pace up that, and the Celtics executed.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that the Bullets tried to prepare for the Celtics press because they did that all season, and it was 8-0 Celtics off of some turnovers early on. And then the Bullets came back and got it down to a 3-point deficit, I think, at the half. But, you know, looking back on it, again, because of the lack of depth, I'll say, less experience, losing Brendan Biskin for the second half of the season, I know he averaged in double digits.
14 points.
And missing those 14 points was huge when you don't have somebody else that can step in. It's not like a pro team that you have somebody who could slot in a sixth man. We just didn't have that many ball players in the league this year that averaged that many points. So I think that was a big difference too. But don't take anything away from the Celtics. I think that the assistant coaches, they really had to carry the load this year because of Joe's wife having a baby and not being around as much as he would like to have been. They did a great job. The Celtics was, no secret, was probably the most volatile team, and to try to keep them in line and keep them focused, I give them a lot of credit because it could have very easily gone the other way otherwise. So I hope that the players recognize now that what the coaches were trying to do to keep them in line paid off in the end. But both teams, I mean, I think Steve Wright and Mark Gagnon and Alan Biskin did a terrific job with that team. It's typical Bullet, organized, balanced. You know, it's not, you know, even when they always had the big scorer, that was not Steve's cup of tea. He would rather the ball get shared, and that's how this team really was.
I will be seeing Use this Thursday night at 145 Pleasant Street, Urban Media Arts, formerly known as MATV. 5 in the p.m. is the fitting for the bling fitting, followed by 6 o'clock, a live production, the championship edition of Around the Rim.
Nestor is going to make his reappearance to do the championship show.
And then right after the championship show, I'm on that bus back to Bug Tussle, baby.
I am looking forward to that because I think that when people see what this program is all about, I hope that by next year word will get out and we can get this thing back up to 6, 7, or 8 teams again, because that's how it always was. And I think, you know, this is a good start this year. So thank you again. Thank you for doing the taping. The way we can make this league more well known is to publicize it, and through MATV. Thank you, Clinton. Nice job. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay.
All right, Nestor, thank you.
Thank you. So for Commissioner Ken Mazanson, for Sean Hickey behind the camera, who's a little sad because he had to give up the big gold ball, but that's okay. He got his bling. For the good Reverend Bernard Stroud, who was here all day. For Chris Rogers, coach of the Kings, who was in the cablecast booth, bringing the cameras, holding it down until Sean Hickey was available. I'm Nestor Deli, saying we'll be seeing Use in 2024.